Alright. We are live. It's pretty sure I caught a cold, so it's a short stream because I still wanted to stream, but probably shouldn't be talking too much. Like I'm not ruining my vocal cords while I'm sick. I'm just gonna
Hey, don't you try to pick me up too? You
remember
can't.
to switch this. Then how long until boss 13? Longer than I thought it'd be. The Danube Dawn. Operation Manuals 101. The Danube Dawn is designed to serve all members of the public in the Danube Basin.
This is illegal, you know? Criminal! Let me out! Let me out!
Imprisoned. The girl shouts, pressing her right ear hard against the door, desperate to melt into it. Tap, tap, tap. The footsteps grow fainter, echoing down the empty hallway.
Phew, finally gone. All right, Babushka, what's next?
Mischievous. She pulls out a metal trinket from her rags and brings it to the lock.
Think this lock will stop me, eh? You're going to have to try harder than that. Gotcha.
Are they really just using a single lock? The door opens, only to a silver, just wide enough for a ruby eye.
Okay, coast is clear. Easy! You've done it again, Babushka.
She plants her hands on her hips triumphantly. Only one more step before freedom.
Ruby?
Where did you come from?
Already caught. Emma gestures behind her. As the door swings open, the small stewardess is filled, standing in place. Caught off guard, Ruby freezes. She doubts her chances to talk her way out of this.
Alright, I'm caught. So what? You going to report me to your boss?
The stewardess presses a finger to her lips and winks at Rabuska.
Be quiet, or they'll hear you. Are you afraid? I can smell it on you.
Afraid? Clearly, you don't know me. So, are you going to tell them or not?
As long as you don't go running off, I won't.
Sniffs. She checks the hall and slips inside, delicately closing the door.
So, why are you here? Where's the conductress?
They're in the break van. Miss Semmelweis needs to check over some files. Don't worry. Anyway, it's a bit dull all alone in here. Why don't we have a chat? Come, sit next to me.
I'm reclined on the sofa, patting the space beside her. The girl glances at her dark palms and ragged cuffs.
My clothes are kind of dirty. I don't want to.
2-hour drive back home? Skill issue.
Really, I don't mind.
Warm words don't reach her. She stays rooted to the floor.
Then how about...
The stewardess claps her hands, then seizes Rabuska as if inspired.
Ah, let's get you changed. Then you can join me without a worry.
Wait, I didn't. Ah! Lord, you're strong.
Not this. Or this one. Ah, found you. Here, put this on.
Inside 2 outfit jump scare.
Oh.
Oh my, you look wonderful.
Does it fit?
Oh, it fits you splendidly. I hereby declare that these clothes are yours to keep.
Really?
God knows how long it's been since she's worn clean clothes. Red and white stitching traces arcs across the hem of her skirt. She chokes back words, trying to believe what she sees.
Thank you, Ima. Hold on. Why don't you have a mirror in your room? You've got so many clothes.
The stewardess shyly touches her eye patch. Another eerie couple.
Oh, I don't much like mirrors. My eyes aren't very pretty.
What are you talking about? I mean, your eyes? Eye looks good. More than good. Well, in short, you're good through and through.
Do I still have it? Yep, there it is. She scratches her head, gaze sliding to the pile of garments stacked nearby.
I used to have a closet like yours, filled with silks, cashmere, corduroy, all kinds. Did you buy all these clothes yourself?
Well, intimidating vampire.
Oh no. Most of them are from a family member. He said that life as a stewardess is as boring as our uniforms. So, whenever he goes off on a long trip, he buys me new clothes. That way, no matter how far apart we are, I always feel like he's right here with me.
Family. Boring. By the time I was your age, I'd already been halfway around the peninsula all by myself.
Sure.
Goodness, that sounds wonderful. But I think my life is rather pleasant too. Every day, the train welcomes new passengers, all bringing their own stories. I can travel without ever having to leave. And the conductress looks after us. I know she seems stern and maybe a little angry, but she's truly lovely underneath. And a wonderful tailor, too.
She points to the row of matriarchs by the window.
See the clothes on the matryoshkas? She made every single one. Aren't they darling?
Each wears a colorful knit sweater, their smiles stiff yet harmless.
Huh? Wait, sorry. Are there 2 conductresses on this train? I mean, No, I can't picture it at all.
Rabuska jerks her head, attempting to banish the uncanny image.
That conductress? Knitting little sweaters? Ugh. Just imagining it is giving me the creeps.
Immediately cuts to it.
Conductress, you dropped this.
A ball of red yarn rolls to Swilem's feet. She picks it up, handing it back to the conductress. lanes merge into a single one. Into another lane with traffic.
Thank you. All the files are here. Logbooks in the first drawer on the left. Shift handover logs are at the bottom of the second drawer on the right. Dispatch instructions are on the table. Much appreciated. Thank you again for your cooperation.
This is too peaceful. I don't trust it. Without a word, Orvis resumes her handiwork. The scarf billows out with every stitch, keeping silent company. A rare moment of peace. Perhaps a chance to understand each other. Now I really don't trust it.
The stitching on this is immaculate. I'm surprised to see you're fond of needlework. It's a common skill. Nothing special.
Blunt words, blunt endings. The topic dies. The investigator returns to her files, scanning endless logs and numbers until she finds another opening.
The name of this train is very intriguing to me. The Danube Dawn. Does it hold any special meaning?
The carriage hums with the grinding of wheels. Another topic dies.
Sorry. I've never been much good at small talk or knowing when it's appropriate or with whom. To unite all regions along the Danube. Huh?
I choose up in story. Not many.
You asked if it meant something.
Most of them are in the anecdotes. She pauses her work to meet the investigator's eyes.
It's simple. Unite all regions along the Danube and move forward into the new day as one.
Unite all regions?
Elsewhere, two girls lean against one another on a plush sofa, feeling the rhythmic tremor of the wheels beneath them.
From Istanbul to Vienna, through Belgrade, Nika, and Budapest.
Let's get showing them the main story. I mean, there is Nautica, although it's a little different of a alternate skin. Fingers trace lazy lines to the air.
See how the train is like a line connecting all the dots along the Danube?
Huh. Makes the war seem even more ironic.
Well, I don't really understand all that's going on out there.
New species.
But I do know that I like this name. The Danube Dawn. It sounds warm and bright. Like we're all a big family. What you said earlier about putting people in boxes, I feel the same way. Why can't they just sit down and have a good chat like we're doing now?
Rabuska brightens.
I know, right? I knew we'd get along.
Of course. I get along with all types. Humans, arcanists, vampires.
She makes a sly glance toward Rabuska.
Actually, you're the first vampire I've ever met. It's a little strange and new, but I'm not scared. I like you.
Yeah, you're not so bad yourself. But is there actually anyone you don't like?
You, the viewer, specifically. The stewardess tilts her head back in deep thought.
I can't think of anyone.
Huh, knew it. You like everyone, and everyone likes you. Like a happy little princess.
The princess nods, graciously accepting her teasing.
I'm grateful for the life I'm living, and I hope you are too. My only wish is that everyone could live together peacefully.
She clasped Robuska's hand.
Like this, see? Our fingers are born separate and alone. But if we lock them together, they become one. Nothing can break them apart.
No, I don't. I could break free anytime I want.
The real girl recoils slightly. The Aima's grip holds, gentle yet firm.
Do you want to break free, Ruby?
Her pale hands are nearly translucent, faint blue veins showing through. Palm to palm, those threads intertwine, binding them.
Unite together and move into a new day as one? That's a truly unimaginable concept.
They're holding hands. Dream though it was, the spirit of the times brought many who believed it could be to believe the lands along the Danube could live as one.
Idealism does often come hand in hand with impracticality. Still, it's admirable to stand firm in your beliefs. Impractical or not, I respect it.
Her unexpected approval is met with an equally strange curiosity. Her needles continue their motion. With her left hand, she loops the yarn over the right needle's tip, then deftly draws it back down. Each pull tightens the fabric, fortress walls forming beneath her fingers. When she speaks again, her voice is softened.
It's no difference to me. This is only a job. Deliver 13 carriages and are passed to another safely. That's it.
I really don't trust how peaceful this is.
13 carriages? Are you sure?
The investigator catches the crucial number.
Seems unusual to choose an unlucky number for a train.
The needle halts.
I meant, including the locomotive. Rolling stock, then? I didn't want to be too technical.
It's fine, really. I suppose I should wish you luck, conductress. After all, it is our common goal to let the
Nothing
train
bad
arrive
ever happens.
safely. Yes.
True. Nothing bad would ever happen in this game.
Which is why you've been allowed access here. Now,
The last stitch done, Corvus sets her work aside. The soft red scarf now rests in her lap.
It's a beautiful scarf. I'm sure Aima will appreciate it.
thank you.
A flicker of a smile. Her gaze slips to the clock, checking the time.
Have you made any progress?
Not much, but I did find something helpful. The ticket reservation log could be useful to cross-check against what our passenger said.
She nods.
Good. We've been here long enough. If you'll excuse me, I have a job to do.
It's been a pleasure working with you, conductress.
Together, they rise and step out. A blizzard rages outside, buffeting the train as it speeds into the night. Surely nothing bad will happen on this one. Where's the vampire? Has he gone to stroke the fire? We must find him or the train can't start. Surely nothing bad will happen in this one. The hours lay in the lamp's dim. Passengers returned to their compartments one by one, The soft sway of the train soothing them to sleep like a lullaby. Only 2 passengers remain in this shared space, seated face to face in silence.
Madam, would you mind putting down your pen? I need to take your information.
Verity, British, arcanist. I like coffee, battered cod, and breezy nights. I hate deadlines and rainy days. There. That's all there is to know about me. Now, it's my turn to ask the questions.
Not the reporter. The editor sets down her pen and then leans deep, as if passing along a secret.
Have you found it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's a no then.
She waves her hand half-heartedly.
No matter. I'm sure even the most compelling of stories would turn to a dull report when put in your hands. Goodbye. Best of luck with your work.
It's not suspicious at all. Twelmus closes her pen files, but the editor, struck by a thought, speaks again.
Ah, but since you've been looking so diligently, I suppose I might throw you a bone.
Yes?
She leans closer still, giving a wink to the investigator.
Rumor is, many passengers aboard this train have heard crying during the night.
Crying? What kind of crying?
It starts soft, then turns to a hissing sound, lasting, echoing, and then, all of a sudden, it stops.
She grips her own throat, smiling at the investigator.
Like a kitten being strangled. Well, how did you like my little ghost story?
Wait, there's something behind you, hanging in midair. It looks like a strangled kitten.
Expressionless, Twelmus shuts down the clumsy joke.
A good attempt, really. But not nearly enough to work on me.
The editor straightens, but doesn't shed her smile.
Back to your work then, little Miss Clueless.
The registration is finally done. Feeling a trace of fatigue, Twelmus returns to her seat and opens her files to review. Message got hidden.
One of the few trains that travels across the peninsula.
You are really good at getting your message hidden. One of the few trains that travels across the
A
peninsula.
crew with as of yet unidentified backgrounds and a haunted carriage.
Always hidden. You are really good at that.
Passengers on the manifest have been registered. No notable discrepancies to be found.
She stows the papers. Everything falls into place too neatly. Even absurdity justified, but something is off.
And still no sign of the menace. It seems the key to all this lies with the conductress. What is she hiding? We're stopping?
That's probably not good.
Excuse me, sir? Why is the train stopping? I just got into sleep.
The steward hurries through the corridor, calming the roused passengers.
Apologies for the interruption. I'm afraid the train must come to a temporary stop. The railhead is impassable because of the heavy snow. The situation is being dealt with as we speak. Please stay in your rooms and remain calm.
The rich lady complained.
The dining carriage will come around to deliver nighttime desserts. We have Leipzig lard cake and Turkish delight. Should you require anything else, please let me know.
Old rich lady should get thrown off the train.
Snow?
She lifts the corner of the curtain. Snowflakes drift outside, brushed about lazily in the waning storm.
Snow indeed, but it hardly seems heavy enough to warrant a stop.
On the other side of the train, the little vampire remains fast asleep. Babushka lies sprawled out on the sofa, breathing evenly. The day's turbulence has worn her down. A new friend's comfort was the best lullaby.
How odd. I've never known a vampire to sleep at night.
She reaches out, inching toward the sleeping face.
Oh, it's time.
The stewardess shakes her head, brushing the hair from the girl's cheek.
Look at this smile on her face. She must be having sweet dreams. It's a shame I have to go.
She rises and quietly closes the door. Light fades in shadow until the room is swallowed in darkness.
Nighty-night, Ruby.
The air reeks of damp wood, rot and snow and conspiracy. The girl drifts among the trees like a phantom, fading into and then reappearing in the dark. The conductress has been waiting at the snow, crushing flakes in her palm.
You're late. Did something happen?
No, sorry. I was just making sure the vampire girl was asleep.
Did anyone see you?
The train, the forest, and the winter winds conspire in gray silence. Snow falls calmly but steadily.
I was careful. No one saw me.
Good. They're expecting us.
The two move toward the rear of the train, vanishing into the heavy snow. Snow prints follow,
Just as I thought.
another figure tailing them. Sure, that's no cause for concern. Battle stage. The woods have eyes. They see everything.
Apologies for the wait.
Lower your weapons. It's Iglika.
The shadows part. Young men emerge. Recognizing the conductress, they lower their rifles.
I prefer Corvus. It's more familiar to me. Are they all our people?
She checks their faces, easing only when she sees no strangers among them.
Yes. No others. Just as planned. Piros's men are patrolling ahead.
Good. Finish this quickly. The passengers believe we're clearing snow ahead of the train. Is Pyros holding up his end?
Yes. He'll let you through when the train arrives.
Good. And the cargo?
In the carriage over there. In the woods. We've got horses to pull it over. This way. It'll keep you out of sight.
At her word, the men hurry down the forked path by the
Come on,
tracks.
follow us.
She steps forward, but her coat hem is tugged.
Conductress,
Got it. Don't worry. I'll be back.
The conductress drapes a newly made scarf over the girl's shoulders till it has all but buried her face.
so soft. Thank you, conductress.
I don't want you to catch a chill.
Iglika!
Patting her shoulder, she walks alone into the shadows.
One, two, three! Whew. Done. That was a heavy one.
All right. Time for an inventory check.
She's added another carriage?
Thomas blends in the dark shadows of the trees, examining the train. A new carriage is pulled up and secretly attached behind the rear cabin.
What's it carry? Guns? Ammunition? Controlled substances?
My guess is that they're gonna be like getting people out of the war zone.
Those don't look like Serbian troops.
She waits until the soldiers disperse, leaving only two behind. Em lowers her head and clutches her scarf. Then, suddenly, she collapses to her knees.
Ima.
Snow falls constantly and heavily. Their figures lean together in storm, like ghosts rooted among the trees. In that moment, all else melts away. The world is only the two of them.
I'm sorry.
Shh. I know. I know. Silly girl. Shouldn't have gotten so close.
What are they? Could it be?
Investigator, hidden in shadows, frowns as she
Need to get confirmation.
leans her eyes.
Freeze! Hands up! Where I can see them.
She raises her hands.
Turn around.
Two soldiers stagger before her, faces ghostly and haggard, like two white flames drifting in the light.
Good. Don't do anything stupid. What did you see just now?
I saw...
She flicks her toe, kicking a stone into one soldier's knee. Cries out, buckling to the ground. She lunges forward, seizing his weapon in the same instant, turning it to the
My
other.
turn now. Hands up where I can see them.
Murder.
There are many routes to
She's
travel,
got a gun.
but only one destination.
This is gonna be a little overkill.
I have seen to the heart of you. The path will become clear.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
A little bit overkill.
A short hit.
Can I give everyone a ride on my back? I think I can handle it this time.
Lesbian religious trauma team comp. Two young soldiers lie unconscious in the snow.
Something's wrong with these soldiers. Slow movements, unsteady steps, and their faces oddly pale. No bullets in either gun. That can't just be a mistake.
She checks their gear. Empty rifles, unmarked tags, and a trinket that draws her eye.
Same shape and size. This looks to be the item the conductress gave that soldier at the station earlier. Manus Vindictae. Finally you rear your head.
She runs her fingers over the familiar symbol, then pulls her communicator from her coat and presses the button.
Investigator Semmelweis to Foundation. Mission number 0073 MV.
Go ahead, investigator.
Progress update. I found the Manus Vindictae insignia on a soldier at a station near Belgrade. The conductress of the Danube Don has undertaken suspicious dealings with these soldiers, stopping the train on the pretext of the railway being blocked by the snow in order to secretly add an additional carriage. I now have reason to believe that the conductress is collaborating with Manus Vindictae. Whatever's in that carriage may be related to our blood-sucking target. One more thing. I've lost contact with all members of Squad 77.
Mission 0073MV report received. We will continue our search for Squad 77. Please proceed with your mission, investigator.
Report finish. She snaps the device shut. She looks up at the dark sky. The storm is easing.
Been out here a while. Any longer, and I might start to raise suspicion.
You already did raise suspicion. You got jumped by two people.
Time to head back.
It's a little late for that. Time passes slowly. A few passengers stir awake within the stop. Some step out of their cabins, whispering in the darkness.
All passengers, please remain in your rooms. The train is about to depart and we will reach the border checkpoint soon.
The stewardess moves between cars, calming their unease. Between two cars, he sees one door ajar, wind blowing snow inside.
Why is the door open? Wait a minute. There's something underneath.
A passenger leans there, coughing hard, eyes drawing the attention of the steward.
Excuse me. When is the train leaving?
2-star universe. 2-star units.
Oh, apologies, sir. In about 10 minutes.
I'm assuming that dude's been bitten. He lowers his head with the ejection. When the steward leaves, his eyes roll, lips twitching with a guttural rasp. Yeah, that dude's been bitten. Low rumbles drown voices, shouts, and any stray sound in the train. Danube dawn rolls into the storm, laden with passengers. Can't be good. It'll be fine. Nothing bad ever happened in this game. Don't mind the fact that this is a combat stage. Nothing bad happened. Among the dead, O child of sorrow, within your mysterious tomb, I bid you to sleep in peace.
I always have the same dream. A dream where time stands still. People never grow old. And the sunshine never fades. Because there, I can hear Mama's voice again.
My, look how long your hair has grown, Rubuska. Sit up for a moment so I can comb it for you. My hair was just like yours when I was a girl. I do worry when I comb Nicola's, though. His hair's like your father's, all curly at the root.
Come on, Mama. Please keep telling the story. In the light of the blood moon they rise.
In the light of the blood moon, they rise and stride under the veil of night. Freely, they live without fear of death. For through blood, they live forevermore.
Through blood they live. Amazing! What about me, Mama? What about me?
You? Well, you are our dearest Rubuska, one of the youngest vampires in the family. Seasons changed, years passed, and you've spent 214 years, 4 months, and 2 days in a deep, deep sleep. Now, the people suffering from the war cry out, Rubuska, awaken! Open up your scarlet eyes and help us.
Is that blood I smell? Now, the great vampire Robuska has awoken from her endless sleep. Does anyone dare hurt my family? Never fear, Mama. Robuska's here to bite their necks and suck their blood.
You silly thing. Have you forgotten? As vampires, we're not afraid of anything. Not even death.
Run, Buska! Run!
Mama! No! No!
Buska! Run!
That's a shame.
Let's carry on with the story, shall we? Arnold gave Gargana a ring, with a gem as red as blood.
You.
It's Mama.
Wait, you're not Mama. She has...
Listen, by taking a...
That was certainly
How
a
about a
choice.
game of hide and seek?
This is love.
Close your eyes.
Our blood will burn.
Now is the time for repentance. A short hit.
I know.
Good luck.
And block.
Close your
This
eyes.
one guy's gonna get
We'll all
ulted.
be over soon.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Easy video game. Never mind. Okay, never mind again.
Gone. Is this a dream?
The entire wave 2 just ended itself.
Yeah! Vampires don't just bud, we crave victory too.
Her voice, she has that grim
I
energy.
ran and ran. Away from the gunshots. Away from another burning village. I ran into the mountains. They protected me. Hid my escape. Then, I went to the cemetery. No one's following. They can't find me anymore. I found an old coffin, cast aside, forgotten, just there, abandoned by the whole world. I huddled up inside it, and I lived there. Lived with the worms. It smells like them. Like my family. Mama once said that in this land, the dead never truly die. She said that our bodies merged with the earth.
Homeless
Our
child.
blood seeping into the dirt and nourishing the tangled roots of the trees. And ever so quietly, we day by day become one with the world. So I wasn't afraid. Didn't struggle anymore. I closed my eyes, let the smell wash over me, and a warmth grew in my heart. Tatko. Mama. We were together again. Together again.
Together again. Together
Again.
She awakens from a dream.
Just a dream. Just a dream.
Ibuska takes a deep breath, swallowing her tangled emotions. She looks around. The room is empty.
Can't remember the last time I had a good night's sleep. I must have slept longer than I thought. Oh, but that means we'll be getting to the checkpoint soon. I'm as gone too. Wait! That means I've got a chance to get out of here!
Probably be safer if you don't. She takes no time to pick the lock again, peeking out like a wary cat.
Yes, no one outside either.
But before she steps out, she notices her dirty hands, a poor contrast with her fine new dress. Covered in dust from all her scramblings, she tries to pull down her sleeve, then hesitates, afraid to stain the fine fabric.
I'll change. Just have to put this all back, and...
Her new clothes are left folded on the sofa. After a pause, she sets her hat beside them.
This is the most expensive thing I own. Take it as my gift. Bye-bye, princess.
Does she know? The young vampire slips to the carriages. Most passengers remain asleep. The night is freezing, yet oddly lonely.
Quiet. Nobody's around now. Then I can have some fun by myself.
We'll call her princess. She lifts her flute, letting notes keep her company.
Just like the old days.
A soft tone escapes, low and sweet.
Right. Here I am in carriage 1. Carriage number 2.
One note falls, another rises. She drifts lightly through the carriage like a passing breeze.
11. Huh? Shouldn't there be 12 carriages? 10 for passengers, plus the brake van and the staff compartment. Yeah. Then how did this extra carriage get here?
A new carriage, one she's never seen before, rattles in the dark. But the train stretches long and night that almost feels endless.
What a pretty song. I could almost applaud.
The voice cuts coldly from the shadows.
Oh, you're that lady from before. I'm counting how many carriages there are. This helps me with it.
An interesting little game. From your hometown, I presume?
She shakes her head.
No, I came up with it myself. My hometown's big, you see. So big you couldn't even imagine it.
Climb one mountain and another rises. Cross one river and another follows. The sky stretches endless and gray, a road without end.
Lucky for me, my mother gave me this caval. So I used it to name every mountain and river by giving them each their own note.
She grips her flute with pride.
And now I never get lost.
Are you certain?
The editor looks up from her scratchy notes, her eyes alight with interest.
I've heard the carriages on this train can multiply, even if you played the entirety of Bach's Mass in B minor. You'd never count them all. Go ahead, if you don't believe me. You'll see soon enough.
She's certainly trustworthy. Verity offers a wistful smile.
What?
She looks down the corridor. The carriage sways lazily, as if beckoning her forward. Fall in love with this game? True. Moonlight peeks through the clouds, pale and cold, shrouding the scene like a white burial sheet, hiding all secrets beneath it.
And there, in a carriage that never was, in that place that shouldn't even have existed, blood-red eyes blinked in the darkness. And the blood of those sorry passengers trickled, sweet and warm, into the throats of the red-eyed monsters. Ma'am, I think we'd better stick together.
I don't think she's gonna do that. She steps back in fear, turning to find nothing there. Just another old iron door, swaying by itself, its hinges groaning, creak, creak.
Ma'am? Oh.
The girl has no choice but to face the darkness before her. Alternatively, you go backwards.
Come on now. Rabuska, the blood-sucking vampire. You're not scared of anything.
He takes a deep breath and takes a brave leap. A heavy copper lock clamps the door in front of the carriage, clinking coldly under the moon.
Oh, locked again? Fine, then I'll just unlock this one too.
Probably a bad idea.
Open sesame.
It's Loki me in a horror game. Just one push and she could slip inside. Rabuska freezes, holding her breath. He presses against the door, catching faint sounds from within.
On one such night, a group of passengers awoke to the sound of crying. They followed it. Then, the crying turned to bawling, and the bawling to wailing.
Too scared to progress right
They reached it.
in a corner. Sounds like a skill issue.
The door. That wasn't there before.
Fear creeps over her. He turns to leave when a sharp gust through the door wide open. Exits the ship and lethal. The ancient groan of the door could wake anyone, or anything long asleep. Slowly, she lifts her head to face the darkness. Trey and I hide in my blanket watching TikTok. Eyes flicker in the dark, like ghostly flames gathering in the night. Before she can scream, a hand clamps her mouth, dragging her into the lip-sync shadows. I mean, kinda gotta choose your battles. You either A, be on a train with a vampire, or B, World War I. TikTok of 1900s. Comics on the newspapers. She'll be fine. Nothing bad ever happened in this game. She'll be fine. Truly. Carriage number 13. One carriage, two carriages. Don't look too closely at the 13th.
Get off me!
All right, she's down. Bring the garlic steak and salt.
Heavy hands cover her face. Coral smoke, garlic, and earth, choking her breath until she nearly faints.
What are you?
Careful, Yakov. Don't let her bite you.
Finally, the grip loosens. She scrambles to her feet. Her eyes adjust to the dark. No vampires, no bats, no endless corridors. Just an ordinary, if grim, old carriage. Dozens of filthy passengers crowded together, ragged and tense, clutching their makeshift weapons. Iron rods, pans, even garlic and salt.
Wait, it's just a kid. You're not a vampire, are you, young lady?
Of course I am. You're looking at the heir of Dracula, the Impaler himself.
They raise their weapons once more.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not be too hasty. This vampire's already got a full belly. For now.
Then tell us why you broke in here. And don't go telling lies.
Rabuska tries to step back, but the cold iron door blocks her retreat.
Cut her some slack, Yakov. I don't think she meant any harm.
A woman's voice calls out, gentle but firm.
Rayhan, every time we try to act tough, you go soft on us.
Maybe so, but what other option do we have? If anyone hears us and comes looking, we're done for.
She's right. Let me go, and I won't say a word. I didn't see a thing. Promise.
A child whimpers in her arms, and Rapuska hesitates. The woman hugs him closer, soothing
It's
him.
all right, Ivanushka. No need to be afraid. We've got our eyes on her.
I'm not afraid. She isn't half as scary as those whiz bangs.
The boy leans against the woman, one sleeve hanging empty.
How much longer will we be stuck here, Ray? Will we really go to Budapest?
Rayan lowers her head, stroking Kaseya softly.
Of course we will, Ufakluk.
Budapest? Then you're also...
Also, I called it. No words are needed. The scene says it all. A scent too familiar. Nightmare returns, always chasing her.
Koyo, don't fall asleep, okay?
Gunfire still echoes. A village burns behind her. He clutches her brother, unable to look back at the ruins.
I can't feel my butt.
They're just a bit numb. It'll pass.
Believe the playable character was doing something good and not evil.
Get us out of here.
Flames tear across the sky. A shell bursts overhead.
I think my legs are behind. It hurts, Bushka. It hurts so bad I can't.
I mean, the thing is with this game that having an objectively not great person be playable isn't out of the question. I mean, like, literally the last Halloween match Tuesday did just drive a guy to suicide.
You'll be fine, Koyo. All right. Your big sister's cute. You're safe.
Imagine losing your legs. Can't be
You'll
me.
feel better tomorrow. You'll be better.
Miss Vampire, what happened to your eyes? They've gone all red and watery, like white rabbits.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Happens every time I think of a happy memory. It's a vampire thing.
That did not seem particularly happy. He hears a faint sound by the door. Step by step, quiet and patient.
What is it?
Shh. Someone's coming.
Rapuska signals the others to hush and presses her ears to the door.
Strange. I don't hear
He was
anything
deflecting
now.
like Jack.
Was it just my imagination?
She lowers her head and sees a dim, yellow glow seeping through the crack. A shadow blocks the light, swaying with the train. She turns in panic, but meets the gaze of a helpless
Are the
boy.
bad men coming for us again? I don't want to go with them.
His blue eyes look almost clear in the darkness. Once before, in a world of ash and gunfire, another boy has looked at her the same way.
Koyo.
She draws a deep breath, making a solemn vow.
You're not going anywhere. I swear it on my honor as a vampire. Just leave it to me. I'll get you all to Budapest, safe and sound.
Turning back, She faces the door.
Now, keep quiet.
They hold their breath. Dozens of eyes weave a net around her, holding her spine steady, sealing every path of retreat.
Whoever you are.
She spreads her arms, coat flaring wide, like a bat unfurling its wings in the night.
Show yourself. But don't think I'll let you touch a hair on their heads.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Greetings.
Oh, it's just Wilmus, okay.
Listen.
Agreed.
Taking a peek inside.
By God's grace.
Huh. Very well.
Close your eyes.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
The enemy is at peace. I shall hit.
Murder.
A worthy victory. But the
Easy video game. An effortless battle, yet the defeated refuse to yield.
That's quite enough. I'm warning you. No fangs on the train, Robuska.
Huh? What are you doing here?
Hearing her name called in that familiar voice, the girl slackens her grip. Killed so quickly, the HP bar bugged.
Funny. I had intended to ask you the same thing.
The yellow beam falls, wary, half-wild faces. No one speaks. Their speed and skill intimidate the onlookers.
No sign of Squad 77. And these people don't look like menace either. Could they be the cargo she was talking about? Are they civilians?
He pauses for a moment, then speaks again.
Who brought you on board? The conductress? Think before you answer. I know more than you think. Why are you on this train?
Silence, eyes filled with unease and suspicion fixed on her. Knows only sincerity will break the wall through them.
Just listen, please. I don't work for the Border Patrol, the Army, nor the Railway. If it's war, famine, or death you're running from, well, who could blame you? In times like these, anyone would do the same. My business here is with a vampire. If you don't have anything to do with one, then your purpose here is of no concern to me.
A vampire?
They all say in sync. All at once, they turn to Robuska.
Huh? Could she mean me? Did you come here looking for me?
I can see what you're all thinking, but it's not her. I thought perhaps it could be hiding in this carriage, but it appears I was wrong.
Oh.
She nods, unsure in whether relief or regret.
So the stories are true. Good thing we came prepared.
That vampire. It won't find us, will it?
Worried murmurs ripple through the carriage.
Look, I'm willing to help you, but only if you give me some information about yourselves. After all, trust is a two-way street, right?
I understand.
Puffs surveys the faces, sighing under his breath.
We're refugees. We come from all over. Someone offered us a way out and we took it. It's nothing more than that. We were told to wait near Belgrade station until the train stopped. They said someone would attach this carriage to the rear, and as long as we kept our heads down and stayed quiet, we could make it across the border. As for the conductress, she didn't speak much. She said there'd be people on the other side, people who'd feed us, give us medicine, help us start a new life in Budapest. That's the whole of it.
She's taking a huge risk for you. Smuggling you across the border could put her behind bars. She asked for a fair price, I assume.
The passengers shake their heads.
No, nothing. Only that we keep quiet and never speak a word about it to anyone who doesn't need to know.
Whoa. I never would have figured her for something like that.
Train is low on food.
But that menace insignia. How did she get it? And why did she give it to those soldiers? And I can't forget that the rest of my squad has vanished without a trace.
I mean, probably both. Swelmus takes a glance outside, an unyielding screen of white snow. She checks her watch.
We'll be reaching the checkpoint any minute now.
Their time is short. As if to confirm her calculation, the train begins to slow.
We're stopping again. What's going on?
Love presses close to the door, peeking through the crack. His eyes suddenly brighten.
You're right. It's the border checkpoint. Good news, folks. By tomorrow, we'll be out of the country.
The suspicious boss stage coming up in like 2. 3 sips. The way home will be clear. Hopefully I can get the first boss stage done today at least. Because I have something to farm. The train glides into a soft break at the checkpoint. The steel beast breathes out a final dark smoke before it stops.
The Danube Don. Operated by Vienna Pannonian Railways. 12 carriages. Date of arrival, November 30th, 1912.
Also,
Location,
the vampire
Nika
in the
border
carriage.
checkpoint. Persons on board, 250. 50.
Sound grows faint, looping over and over, as if trapped in a prison of numbers.
Sir?
Can we beat up the border patrol? The conductor steps forward. Soldier's face, pale as moonlight, looks freshly recovered from a long illness.
Just the usual checks. We'll have you on your way shortly. Welcome to Nika checkpoint, conductress.
Pyros, your chief officer. Where is he? I need to see him.
Ma'am, he,
His eyes drift before finally finding focus.
he's expecting you. Said you'd know where to find him.
Iglika! Aima! What a joy to see you both again. How's the trip treating you? All going well?
An officer strides in, smile warm and practiced.
Just the usual.
Ah, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Aima, come. Here, a refugee gave it to me.
Oh, Uncle Pyros. Now I have all 5 of them. Thank you ever so much.
That's quite all right, my dear. Now, you'll be a good girl for Auntie Glika, and maybe she'll sew your dress for it. Then you can line them all up, like one big family.
Ima strokes the wooden doll gently. Pierce watches, his expression tired but kind.
You look exhausted. Has there been trouble?
Do I? Perhaps I am a little worse for wear. Dealing with border patrol is always a pain. You know how it is.
Never trust NPCs with too closed eyes and a smile. He continued speaking, while his eyes flicked subtly toward the stewardess.
Oh, yes. I just remembered. I still have to clean the windows on the dining car. Thank you again, Uncle Piros.
Emma pockets the toy with understanding, then turns to leave. The door shuts, and the officer's smile turns sour.
There are eyes on us, and not just some casual suspicion. I believe they may be professionals.
What about two closed eyes and a frown?
I just received word that 2 of my men were knocked out while on patrol. Somehow, without alerting anyone. Whoever did it was well trained. Oh, that is to say, someone's sniffing us out, my friend.
To rule out any threat, I need to verify every passenger on board, carriage by carriage. I am fully within my authority to stop this train at any time to conduct an investigation.
What's wrong? I know that look. You know who's behind this, don't you?
I'll handle it.
The St. Pavlov Foundation. You heard of them?
He wastes no time.
Oh, Iglika. You've met them already, haven't you? They're on your train as we speak. How else could my men have been ambushed in such an isolated location? You're harboring a snake, my friend. Whether you know it or not.
She's not after the cargo. As for the assault, I will handle it. I won't allow anything to jeopardize the mission. This train must reach Budapest.
Misunderstanding causes fight between two protags. She dismisses his concern with a sharp wave.
Ah, makes me miss it. I'll never forget the day you stood up for me. It's thanks to you that they even allowed me to stay with the guerrilla unit.
The officer narrows his eyes, mind slipping back to a faraway summer.
Things were simpler back then. All we cared about was the cause. About unity. And the Thracian Liberation Front. Fighting for a world where, regardless of race or bloodline, we'd all live as one great family.
Like Brawl and Pen and Mario fought. Link and Yoshi.
We crossed forests, trudged through the snow over the mountains, and turned the enemy's supply lines to dust. We scared those cavalrymen half to death. And when night fell, we'd gather around the fire, break bread, clean our sights, and sing those songs of war and liberation, like brothers and sisters. You remember, don't you, Iglika?
It was a good life.
What a shame that not everyone shared our vision. Betrayal, bloodshed, comrades parting ways. We went through all of it together. In the end, even we chose to walk away. And now, after all these years, I have a second chance to fight for what we believe in. The Danube Dawn.
Voice softens as he leans against the window. As he turns, the scar at his temple shows raw and red, like burnt veins, burnt
I've
vines.
always felt we were kindred minds, you and I. I trusted you then, and I trust you now. I won't take any action against the Foundation.
He pauses.
On 2 conditions. First, the train mustn't leave until morning. We need it here long enough to go through some procedures and put together a justifiable account of the assault.
Procedures? You mean...
I'm getting there. Second, I need to conduct a full search of the train.
Same old talk. Stops, papers, inspections, it never ends.
The train's already been searched. You'd only raise more concern with the passengers. I can provide you the passenger list if you must check.
Pierce shakes his head.
Believe me, my people don't enjoy this any more than yours do. But word has gotten out. It's only a matter of time until people start asking questions about the attack. Besides, better that I do it, rather than getting the government or the company involved. We wouldn't want their prying eyes looking any closer now, would we?
His point is made. The conductress carefully chooses her next words.
One of my crew members will be with you at all times. And tell your men to stay clear of the cargo. As for the time we're losing, I need compensation. Food, medicine, and priority clearance when we reach Budapest. The paperwork there is cumbersome, and each minute the train is stopped risks our cargo being exposed. It's give and take. Do we have a deal?
His expression blinks, then yields a faint resignation.
Hey Glika. I know you wouldn't make this easy. You never do.
This is a fair negotiation, Pyros. For both of us. We both have responsibilities to attend to, yes?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that he's the vampire, and that his eyes are closed so you don't see that they're red. The door creaks open. The conductress leads, her steps firm, face lightened by unusual ease. Pyrrhus follows, neither angry nor content.
Finally. Is everything alright? That was a long talk.
Of course, sweetheart. I got a little carried away talking about the good old days. And I should know better than to challenge your boss at the bargaining.
Trust the NPCs with closed eyes and smile. Yeah. In a patch about vampires that have red eyes, the one guy who has his eyes closed the entire time is a little suspicious. He mutters complaints, then bends low, voice dropping.
Listen, I'm sorry we haven't had the chance to talk. There's a lot on my plate right now. But when I'm done, I have another gift for you.
Another? But Uncle Pyros, my closet is already bursting.
Shh. This one's a secret. You'll see soon enough.
With a wink and a lazy stretch, he trails the conductress out of sight. And boss time. Be the last one I do probably for today. Wink with two closed eyes. The non-returnees. The darkness cuts the shadow from their heels. That at that empty door, their families mourn the whole night long. Outside the carriage comes heavy footsteps, followed by a wave of restless complaints.
You hear that? Boots. Sounds like soldiers.
Could it be Pyros again?
Pyros?
An army officer. He's working with the conductors to get us out of here.
A new name, a new problem. Almas frowns.
Come on, Norbuska. Time to go.
Huh? Oh, right! I'm supposed to be in Ima's cabin. I better not be seen here.
Wait! Mr. Buska!
Just about to leave, he turns back to face the boy.
Thank you for protecting us. I hope I can be brave like you when I grow up. You're a good vampire.
She can't help but smile as she leans down to pat his head.
And you're a good boy, Ivanushka. Now listen, this good vampire has to go up front for a bit. But I'll be back soon with news from the other carriages. No one will hurt you. You got that? Not while I'm around. Here, pinky promise.
She reaches out her right hand to Ivanushka, holding her pinky. Ivanushka lifts his good hand, pinky finger locking with hers. Their promise is
I'll be
sealed.
waiting for you. You promised, so come back soon, Robuska.
Don't worry, I will. Look, I'll take this.
She picks up the wooden stake at her feet and gives it a little shake.
As a token of our promise. So you better hold the fort for me until I bring it back, alright?
Ladies and gentlemen, please bear with us while we conduct a routine check.
Are you going to take us too? Like you did with Robuska?
You give her back right now, Earl. I'll lie down right here. I'll be an unmovable object.
The boy flings himself to the ground, clenching his pudgy fist like a martyr, ready to face his fate. It's his final card to play. A tactic that has worked on the adults before, and one he's counting on to work now.
If you are set on being unmovable, I'd be happy to stitch you into the carpet.
He swallows hard.
I'm not moving. Not until Robuska's back.
Another search. Again? I suppose you can never be too sure whether someone's transformed into a beast over lunchtime.
We're ever so sorry for the inconvenience, but this is for your safety. We just have to check whether...
Oh, I have something to check too, young lady. Namely, whether anyone on this crew actually has a brain knocking around in their heads.
Throw her off the train.
You say this is for our safety, but all you've done is stir up chaos. You ought to be ashamed.
Not even out the door, throw her out the window. The carriage is in chaos. People leave their seats crowding and shouting. The tension seems about to rush into fresh turmoil.
That's quite enough commotion, everyone.
The officer slides his pistol back into his belt. If it were nothing than a pen, just a tool. The uneasy silence breaks. Another sound breaks through. A slow, irregular churning, the rumbling stomach of some terrible creature. Noise dips and rises again like a cat-like whimper. All eyes turn to the pale-faced gentleman in the corner.
What are you all staring for? That weren't me.
Footsteps echo. Twelma strides through the gathered people at a quick pace, with Robuska trailing close behind.
What are you two doing here?
Please, allow me through. There's something wrong.
She moves as she speaks, grabbing her wrist and yanking it away.
I told you it weren't me.
She shoves him aside and looks at the slumped stranger hiding behind him.
Who are you? I didn't see you during the registration. Can you speak, sir?
Passenger can hardly lift his face to meet hers. His face is chalk wood right. Red streaks score outward from his pupils. Then he opens his mouth, revealing a thick, black sea of blood swirling inside. Skill issue. Yeah, he's definitely gotten beds. He collapses, choking on the blood, gurgling as he swallows it back down. The investigator kneels and pries open his eyelids.
Infected? But this looks nothing like the usual symptoms. A mutation, perhaps?
Hold on. Would anyone care to explain this? What is infected? Infected by what?
A pinch of cold, a dash of salmonella, and a spoonful of tuberculosis. What do you think? He's been bitten by a vampire.
Vampire!
Overwhelmed with shock, the passenger faints.
My goodness! A vampire? On this train? I figured those were just old stories.
Oh dear. Looks like we've got an unwelcome guest aboard. Iglika, did that strange girl do this?
He looks toward Rabuska.
I overheard the children talking about some shadowless vampire boss.
Oh my! I thought it was just a silly game.
Everyone turns to Rabuska in a convicting silence. Without her hat, there is no hiding those ruby eyes. Their fear finds a cause.
With her the moment she came on board. All that shouting and running about.
And look, she's awfully pale too. No, it wasn't me.
This isn't a courtroom. There's no use pleading your case. You're going to have to leave the train. After all, we can't have a vampire wandering free on the train full of ordinary people now, can we? You'll have to find your next bite elsewhere, kid.
Paris signals to his men.
Take her away.
Yes, sir.
Heavy boots stomp closer as the two soldiers seize Rabuska by the arms.
Don't touch me! Let me go! You've got it all wrong! She said don't touch her!
In the next instant, several children rush from the crowd, tugging at the soldiers and shouting.
Sir, please listen. Maybe it's a mistake.
Hey, back off! Whose kids are these? They're interfering with the military operation.
One soldier raises his rifle in irritation.
They're with me. For crying out loud, you two, come back here.
Annabelle! This is grown-up stuff, okay? You've got to stay out of it.
The children don't budge. Annabelle clutches a go at him, looking up at Rabuska in panic. In the chaos, hers is the only face sharp and clear.
Run, boss.
Run, Buska.
The air reeks of gunpowder. No one is hurt, but a jagged dart scars the ceiling.
Last warning. Where are your parents?
In the chaos, a small figure breaks free and hurls herself at the soldier.
No, boss! Rabuska!
Rabuska locks onto his arms, her fangs sinking deep into his skin, sucking as if to drain every drop from him.
Put it down!
And murder time.
Gunshots! I hate gunshots! Ugh, my ears! Right. Time to run. As far as my legs will carry me. Wait. No. I shouldn't.
Hey, apparently my internet's going out anyways. OBS just straight up disconnected for a second there. So, probably just a good time to end any. I was gonna end, but my internet just straight up disconnected for a second, so probably a good sign. Hopefully be back with this Thursday. Thank you all for watching. Oh yeah, Sumi. And because the internet sucks. Nah, it's just my internet that sucks. Oh yeah, Sumi.